Hey YouTubers, good morning, I'm Ovid. Guys, if you've never heard of textured vegetable protein before, or TVP, you might be overlooking one of the most cheapest and practical protein sources available today. I recently started using this TVP from Bob's Red Mill, and I was really surprised at how useful it's been. It's especially for me, somebody's been trying to maintain its muscle mass while keeping my food costs low, because as we get older, I'm in my 70s now. Our bodies, they don't use protein as efficiently, so it's important to get enough protein. And this is where I think TVP really shines. I thought I'd go over the 18 advantages, I think, of TVP. I'll go over at the end some of the concerns people have and show you how it looks when it's prepared. So, first of all, this is a very, very cheap protein. This bag, 12 ounce, I think it was $7. This is a serving. 1/4 cup. There's 15 servings in this one bag. So it's actually very inexpensive. And in one serving, you get 12 grams of protein. It's very high protein for the very few calories. So if you're on a low-calorie diet, it's a complete protein, has all the essential amino acids. It's shelf-stable. Once you cook it, you have to refrigerate it. But you can keep this dry in your cupboard for a long time. It's very quick to repair. I'll show you how easy it is in just a minute. It tastes like whatever you season it with, because it's a very neutral taste. It's got a texture, which is important, similar to a ground meat, like ground beef. And it also, if you're trying to stretch your meat, that's really good for doing it. This is where I became introduced to this years and years ago when I was a kid. This was something that came out when meat was really expensive. They were advocating people try this, and we tried it when I was a kid. It's got some fiber in it, unlike meat, so there's benefits from fiber. It's very, very low fat. There's no sugar. There's no salt. It's lightweight, so if you're into camping or storing things, you like a bunch of cans full of liquid, they're heavy. This is super, super light. It's easy to chew. Like some proteins, if you're trying to increase the amount, you might be buying some cheaper cuts of meat that are hard to chew. This is really easy to chew. Because of the extra protein, it's going to help you maintain your muscles as you age. It's safe to eat with some exceptions. If you're allergic to soy products, you can't eat it. Also, if you have thyroid issues or taking thyroid medications, you'd have to change when you take your medications. But if it could be an issue, because in some cases it inhibits people's ability to absorb or work with their hormones with their thyroid. So, but if you're a healthy person, you don't have any thyroid issues, it's not a problem. And even people with the thyroid, it's just something you have to be aware of. There's processing concerns that people have, but I looked into them. They look to me, they're very minimal. I'll go over that in a minute though. And it's extremely versatile. You can add it in soups and stews. I'll show you just a minute what I'm adding in it. So let's talk about the one main thing that people talk about. They talk about hexane. When this is processed, this is protein that comes from soybeans. And when they process it, they use a hexane, and it denatures the protein and makes it come out to where they could process it. And after heat is added to the product, all the hexane is evaporated and it's gone. In some cases, they find trace amounts, but the amount is like 200 times less than the maximum amount allowed. So it not only meets the specifications for safety according to what amount is there, but it's like a tiny, tiny fraction of what could be there. It's a very, very minimal amount. Like sometimes it's zero, but when detected, it's usually like 200 times less. But still, people are freaking out because, well, hexane, it's a chemical and so on and so on. But everybody in the world that cooks a lot, they use spices. Here's pepper. Here's turmeric. Here's ginger, red pepper. When is the last time you went and looked up what are the heavy metals and chemicals that are in red pepper? Well, you say, well, they don't use heavy metals or stuff, and ginger, it's a spice. Well, sometimes in the processing, they have found heavy metals in very large amounts in our spices, and not all the companies test, but we still use the spices. I'm not. That's a bad argument, but what I'm saying, this to me is something that is looked into a lot because people are concerned, and I haven't found any really big concerns about it. Also, nobody's recommending you live off this. This is something you add to your diet. It's like another thing you can use for your diet. It's not something you want to live off of. So everything in moderation. So I mean, and you know, let's get right down to it. Everything you put in your body is a foreign substance. And unless you're putting your finger up your nose, everything you put in your body is a foreign substance. There's going to be risk in everything. Tell me one thing in the comments that you haven't seen a study from somebody that says it's bad to eat this or drink it or look at it with your eyes closed. You know, like there's nothing out there. There's nothing out there. And I think, to me, it's worth the risk. Taking in small amounts, to me, I think it is a pretty good gamble. For getting a little extra large amount of inexpensive protein, that's a lot of talking. What the heck does it look like? This is 1 quarter cup of textured vegetable protein, and put 1/4 cup of hot water in the microwave for 1 minute, and it turns into something like this. There's no spices, no coloring. This is kind of bland, but this is the texture, what you get. Now, I'm getting ready to make me some tortillas. What I do is, this is going to be a filling for a tortilla. With beans and lettuce and tomatoes and some sour cream. I put 1/4 cup of red lentils, 1/4 cup of rice, and 1/4 cup of the TVP. And I use, I think, 1.5 cups of water and some spices. I put a little bit of turmeric and other spices, which could have hexane and who knows what in the spices. But and when it comes out, this is what we have. This makes a very tasty filling along with my beans for my tortillas and tacos and stuff. You can also add this to soups. I have added this to macaronis and boil it, and later on have a bunch of macaroni, and I can use it with a salad or add it to eggs or anything I want. It adds a whole bunch of protein. This right here has this pot, 1.5 cups of the rice and the beans and the TVP, turns out to be like 29 grams of protein, and it costs $1. This whole pot in this here, everything in there was $1. When you add up the beans, or excuse me, the TVP, the rice, and the lentils. So that's a very inexpensive filling for tacos. And you can also put in a little bit of beef bouillon if you want that. So it's a super cheap, super easy to cook, shelf-stable product that I don't think a lot of people pay attention to. And like I said, low calories. This is 500 calories, 27 grams of protein, $1. I think that's pretty hard to beat. So if you haven't looked at TVP before, you might want to go online and do some checking. It's gluten-free, high-protein, vegan, and until you add the bacon. So I like Bob's Red Mill. I've gotten good products from them, and they're reasonably priced. I'll leave a link in the video description. So guys, check out TVP, and let me know what you think in comments. I know this is a topic that everybody in the world has an opinion on, because we're all professional eaters. And we all have opinion on what we eat, don't we? So let me know what you guys think. I'm enjoying it. It's something, another card up my sleeve. It's another thing I have to help me have a higher amount of protein with not a higher amount of money spent. All right, guys, take care. Hope you enjoyed this one. I have a playlist of cooking videos you might check out. Some of them mine, some of the people I like. And don't forget to check the people I featured on the bottom of my page. No relation to me, they would not anyway. You might check their channels out. They got some really cool stuff. All right, take care. See you out there.